Evacuation orders and warnings have been lifted for parts of Summerland and Carpinteria. Warnings were lifted for areas south of Highway 192 between Ortega Ridge Road to the Santa Barbara County line. Orders were lifted for areas east of Toro Canyon and north of Highway 192. KSVY News reporter Molly Casey talked with residents as they returned home today.
As crews worked to clear mud and debris from Highway 192 through Montecito, residents past Ortega Ridge Road were relieved to see roads open, but with limitations.
I had to take a form of mail that had my actual address so they would let me back in.
Tony Morris's home was in a voluntary evacuation zone and for the first time left home today for food and water. Happy to see the checkpoints.
And this is not a time to play tourist and to have your nice little Sunday drives out in the country.
Neighbors near Morris Road who stayed say they were eventually told to shelter in place during the storm, but lost connection to the outside world.
It wasn't until I was able to drive over the hill to Summerland to get a signal where I could actually respond and say, yes, I'm okay.
Many homes still lack electricity and water due to storm damage, something Morris doesn't consider.
A little bit of inconvenience is nothing compared to what some of these other people are having to deal with.
Many roads are still closed, with equipment and crews moving up and down to work on highly damaged areas. Officers at each intersection must confirm a resident lives at a home in the area, now free of evacuation orders, a step most don't mind.
You felt a little trapped, but you just kind of suck it up and make the best of it.
And that was Molly Casey reporting. We'll have more on the mudslides in a moment, including images of the damage to San Ysidro Ranch and other celebrities affected by the disaster.